So Ahmad Brooks says it was like a bear hug, a very intense bear hug.
When you bear, let me take you around the throat, bro.
Drew Brees said he's on the field thinking there's got to be a flag. The ref said yes, there was a flag. Ray Lewis, you hit people for your entire soon-to-be Hall of Fame career. You say what?
This is the most embarrassing call in the National Football League since the Tuck rule and Tom Brady. I'm serious. I've just never seen this type of insult to defenders. When you do your job, when you make the perfect play, if he takes the same hit, and hits a quarterback like Peyton Manning, who's 6'4", 6'5", he hits him in his chest area. Drew Brees is 6 foot or shorter. When you look at the hit, Ahmad Brooks took the hit and hit him exactly the way he was supposed to hit him. Drew Brees' neck slid down to that man's arm. You cannot, first of all, for that to be a flag is embarrassing. Let me tell you the second embarrassing thing. The second part that's embarrassing about this is for Drew Brees to say, I got hit so hard I knew it had to be a flag. This is the National Football League. I don't understand what that means. When you get hit like that from the blind side, it's supposed to hurt. But I tell you this, if they find this kid, if they go on record and they find this kid, Ahmad Brooks, I'm gonna do something personally. I'm gonna pay half, whatever his fine is. Listen to me.
If they find him,
if they find
He's
this
gonna
kid,
get fined, Ray.
If they find this kid, Trent, I'm gonna pay half of
the
this
fine.
kid's fine because of one reason. Defenders has to be respected as men before anything else. See, because sometimes we just look at the position and just say, oh, they're defenders. They're men. They have kids. They have families. You have to treat everybody fair and everybody the same in this game. And that man laid a clean hit, and that cost the San Francisco 49ers a complete football game yesterday and could cost them in the playoffs.
I've been waiting for this because it's been an unfair fight.
Yes.
We joke about the unfair fight. We talk about it all the time because of the rules. The unfortunate thing is the league is changing the game, and they're not going to go backwards.
And it's only going to get more protective.
There's almost $1 billion that went out for settlement recently. They are going to make sure that the game becomes, quote, safer. So I'm with you. It's an unfair fight, and it's not going to change, and it's going to get worse, and it's not going to be easy for defenders. They don't know where to hit him. They don't know how to hit him, and I'm sure that he will be fined. I just don't know that the anger and the frustration, I think, has been pent up. I don't know where that's been for a couple of years because I'm shocked at some of the things that I think are just normal football plays. It seems to me that they throw a flag when it looks bad. It just looked bad. I don't know whether it's bad. It just looks bad, flag. And so I'm with you. I understand the quarterbacks are extra protected. I understand it's getting worse, but I don't know how it's going to change.
I don't think it's going to change. It's just going to get worse. And we shouldn't be that surprised. I understand the frustration. Wow. I don't agree with the call either. I don't think there's a player that played in this league that thinks that was a penalty that should have been called, especially for two teams that are competing for playoff spots. I mean, this could really hurt the 49ers. The problem is that it's the rules. I mean, this is league mandated. The ref said, Pereira said last night, 10 out of 10 refs are going to make the same call. Doesn't mean it's the right call. It's ridiculous. I'm personally offended as a quarterback that these guys expect it. I have as much respect for Drew Brees as anybody in this league, and I'm offended that he went on and said, oh, I knew that was going to be a flag.
I knew. How can you
They're
say that?
conditioned to think if they get roughhoused, it's a penalty.
Okay, what was Ahmad Brooks supposed to do?
Nothing. He did his job.
If he's coming around the edge, and I get it, you say this is the rule, what's he supposed to do then coming around the edge?
Stu, he can't do nothing else. That's what I'm trying to tell you about this play. When you talk about a defensive end or how you come around the corner, it's the perfect play. It's the standard. It's textbook in the fourth quarter in a big game. When you make that defining hit, that's the difference of good and great.
And it's a game-altering play that should go in the 49ers' favor, instead goes in the New Orleans Saints' favor.
Because of rules.
This changes the entire game.
Because of rules we've never heard. For the first time, I heard a referee say last night, personal foul for getting hit in the neck. Are you freaking serious? The neck is a part of the body.
And if you notice, Brooks turned his head so he would not use his head. He went with his shoulder to hit the way that they say, bring your head up, turn your head, put it on the side, use your shoulder.
This is a bigger, we did this a month ago. Rick Riley got up here and had a brilliant essay on how the league just isn't as good. People are still watching, they're still betting, they're still playing fantasy football. It doesn't mean football's is good. This product is a worse product because they're being hypersensitive to this billion-dollar issue. The thing is, you're not protecting Drew Brees from a concussion. You're protecting him from a cut lip. That's all you're protecting him for on that particular hit.
When you do things like this, seriously, when you do this, what you have to be careful with is the brand of your league. I don't care how many people you can get from the outside to look at the game and say, oh, why, whatever it is. When you do this, it's the brand of the game. Listen here, I played this game for 17 years. 17 years, and I put in hard work. I mean hard-earned work, things that you don't go through to get to game. And to lose a game like that, the brand of what you stand for is weakened because you can't lose games like that.
And the quarterback has become the brand. It's become the league, but it doesn't mean you protect them this much.
Quarterback's the league. Quarterback is the league.
You can't protect him.
Can't stop it.
Quarterback is the league, but he's
Ray,
still
I
a
feel
man.
bad for you. Ray, I feel for you.
Look.
I feel for you because I think, unfortunately, that cat's out of the bag.
Ahmad Brooks, if you are fine, Ray's credit card number is.
I got you.
I already have it.
All right, just call him.
Just say I got you.
Just call him.
Yeah.
He got you.